Just before I go for a nice cup of tea today, I'm not getting in my Spitfire today, but I just need to warm up. All these people that bang on at you about the bad life choices, the bad decisions you made. I want you to think about something. Um, if it's bad decisions you want to talk about or life choices, try asking the woman who stuck by an addict when he was an addict going for addiction. And then, and when she was a teenager, and everyone was saying you need to marry a doctor because they wear nice suits and drive nice cars. Uh, and she said, "Fuck off. I'm gonna go with my man because he's a cheeky monkey, and we're gonna have kids." Like Papa Don't Preach says, we don't need Jim or you telling me not to do what I want and follow my heart, right? And then when someone comes and puts a crack pipe in that geezer's mouth that he didn't ask for and he gets addicted to crack, she stands by that man that she told everyone else to fuck off. And then when they go and start a family together in a town that the road leading into it says it's the crooked mile, so the signs are on the door, um, and they have 3 kids together, and they were just getting on with it. She joins the police. He he was doing DJing, doing his duties. Yeah, he was doing party drugs like he's always done. Um, but and then all these wrong advisors like Frank and families and Mind who don't know addiction, but we do because we've lived with it. And then the Metropolitan Police had to do something once they found out what she was living with, her, the domestic abuser. What they had to do was put crack pipes in my kids' toys and fuck about with the electrics to try seem making out I'm delusional when I wasn't. They were fucking about with my electrics, and there was crack pipes in my kids' toys, and the neighbour was stalking my kids and me, and the police were harassing me, and it's nothing to do with addiction or drugs. It was to do with naughty people who have got no place in our society. Um, so then she thought she'd blame living with an addict is why um they had to do something. They had to gaslight me and make out I'm delusional and play stupid mind games and get the Met Police, Essex Police, Social Services, Robert Halfon, all them. They had to get all them to get rid of me because what it's like living with an addict. I mean, they can tell you, yeah, an addict, yeah. But I dealt with that. So now tell them about what a loving man I am, what a protector I am of my kids, how I'd die for any of you, including you. When you was all gaslighting me when you come and Chingford that time and doing stupid things that made me think that you was in threat, you was at risk. So I walked into a group of people saying, Go on, I'm here, mate. Don't touch button. No, I'm here." Right? Or the things that I do for Ruby, knowing that the police are going to get upset when I question them and hold them accountable. But I do it because I'm her dad. So yeah, life life choices, bad decisions, life choices. Go ask her, not me. I ain't made any bad choices. I didn't choose to do crack. I was doing pills. I was raving, and someone come and put crack in my mouth, and I got addicted to it. And then I asked for help when I realised I was in trouble. I didn't need Frank. I didn't need Essex Police. I didn't need Button. I didn't need anyone. I asked for help, and I asked the right man, and I dealt with it, and I come out the other side. And that's why now I do speed. I smoke weed now and then, but I don't really like weed. In fact, I've had enough of it all. But I do that through choice because I'm a party animal, like Ruby's work says. I'm a party animal. Yeah, I know I'm an addict, and that's why went back to being a party animal and doing party drugs because I can't do hard drugs, and I don't want to because it's shit. and I didn't choose to in the first place. So it wasn't my choice. I was doing pills. So yeah. So if it's bad choices you want, go and bad decisions, go ask all the sharers, advisors, all the ones who think they know addiction and oh, you swap one drug for another. Like all the one-liners and fucking all that bollocks. These people are just trained monkeys, trained robots. They follow the fucking leader. They're just fucking idiots, mate. And all you people that listen to them, you're idiots as well. Yeah. So there's the bad choices. There's the bad decisions. Yeah. I was having shit at Peterswood, with next door, with the police, with everyone fucking bothering us. We had kids wetting ourselves, and I was there fighting. Yeah, so what if I was on my deck? So what if I was? She should be grateful I was doing a hobby because that's what kept me clean of crack. Doing golf, doing snooker, doing fishing, playing, having something to do. Keep your mind occupied. Yeah, that's because, as everyone knows, boredom is the worst thing for mental health. So you get the likes of Dr. Ho locking you up for 4 years, bored. You get people throwing you out of your home. That you was there because you got domestically abused in your last home. Then you got locked up for 4 years and bored, and then you needed sanctuary, so they gave you a home, and then they domestically abused you there and sent another doctor there to try and lock you up to bore you again for years, who was abusing you again. And when you said fuck off, all of you, you're not abusing me no more, they kick you out to be bored here. And I've been bored for. I went and asked the fire brigade the other day if there's anything I could do to volunteer because I'm bored and I want something to do. I said I can't light a fire and I'm scared of heights, but I can make tea, I can clean, and I appreciate what you do because I understand mental health. I understand addiction. I understand abuse. I understand it all, and you don't understand none of it because you all go to Frank and mind tell you you've got to walk a certain amount of steps a day. When I say you've got to tell um, a, 1,000 people to fuck off a day because they're pricks. And you've got to talk about the mental abuse they've done to you and the effects that gaslighting has when mind go and employ those very gaslighters that make bad life choices by by staying with someone throughout addiction and teenage years and then gives in to the fucking idiots in suits who think they're experts when they're not. Because she is. She lived with an addict and she stuck by an addict. And we made it. When you got all family members telling you how you got to live your life and be a good family, when they all come from broken homes, they've all had marriage breakdowns, they've all had kids with different kids. We didn't. We stuck together as teenagers. We stayed together. We had 3 kids together, and we would have stayed together if it wasn't for you lot and your bad decisions and bad choices and bad life choices and brainwashing of weak people because Button's weak. I was the cement that held us together. Yeah, she was strong. She was the breadwinner because I couldn't get a job. Because who would employ me? I'm a whirlwind. So she's got a degree. So, and there's another thing. I stayed at home with the kids, which I loved. I took the abuse for it. Oh, you lay about. Fucking, I loved it. You're not a lay about. A housewife's not a lay about, is she? Right, but I was, and I took that because Button's got a degree, she's got better potential to pay the mortgage, but I done my bit, and everyone tells her what a layabout I am, and oh, you want a man in a suit, so go and have your man in a suit. Look at Eve now. Look how happy Eve looks compared to what she used to look. When go and watch my videos on YouTube, the family and life and the other one, I've got 2 of them. Look how happy Eve is around me. And you look at her face now. And this is what you lot and your life decisions and life skills and bad advice you gave to Button has done to my daughter and Essex Police and Social Services, Maxine Burt. So it's not just me. and my life choices because I choose to be here now away from you fucking idiots who have woke me up twice today barking at your dogs. Right? That's how loud it is. I'm sitting here and I'm not going to stay here tonight because I can't stand the noise. And I come here to stay away from you people because they say no company's better than bad company. And I showed you the other day when because my eyes are fucked, probably wanking all these years or drugs or just old age, I don't know. But my eye, and I couldn't enlarge the fucking Lily the Pink to see the video of me being abused in my second home environment is on still on YouTube, and it is. It's on Lily the Pink, and I couldn't read it. So I just asked two dog walkers. I said, "Can you just read that out?" And they went, "No." I said, "Can you?" And they went, "No." And that's why I stay away from you people and stay here because it's for my good mental well-being. And look, yeah, just as I say that, they're walking past now, talking that, saying no, that, yeah, yeah, yeah. And there's the robin. Hello, Abby. Yeah, it's the robin. See, yeah. This is why I'm not staying here tonight, and this I'm going to go to the church. Yeah, yeah. Now, anyone, the Doctor Ho's, the Shelleys, the fucking Jims would all say, "Well, that's just someone walking past talking." Yeah, I know. And guess what? They do it every minute of every day when they get to me, where I am. They don't talk, but when they get to me, they do. I pointed out in Harlow when I was down the river there. I filmed it, didn't I? So when that geezer gets to my tent, he's going to call his dog a good boy. And I zipped the tent up at 6 in the morning. He got to my tent, he said, "Good boy," didn't he? And I put it on YouTube or Facebook, wherever. And it's the same here. The one yesterday woke me up saying about I'll goes Waitrose and it gets her through the day. And that reminded me to do me spoonful of sugar to get me through the day. That woke me up. I've been woke up twice today with people shouting at their dogs just as they get to me. So there you go. You've just seen it. And this is why I'm here. Because I'm sick of the orange lights. I'm sick of the fucking Tesco's deliveries. And all the bullshit. Just the repetitive stuff that I don't want to see. Because, yeah, it's my delusions, isn't it? So if it's my delusions, then if I'm here, I can't have them delusions, can I? Hey, but I guarantee you, as soon as I go back down the church later, there'll be a Tesco's delivery down the Kentucky Road. Because there was the other night, wasn't there, when I was sitting in that little village hall, listening to a few songs, eating his fine food. There was a Tesco's delivery there. Like there was a few days before when I was waiting to go up to the church, but a Tesco's delivery went there. Or like every time I went to the church in Appledore, there was a Tesco's delivery there. And people doing U-turns outside the town and church and turning on their orange lights. So yeah. So yeah, if it's bad life choices and bad decisions, go ask Button, go ask her advisors, go ask Eve how she feels about her dad not being there compared to when he was. And then tell me about bad decisions, you pricks.